Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Creative Visions TV. I'm your host, Karen Dahlman, and this is my board partner, Rodney.
So I've been working on some stuff. Tell me what's better. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's got his poses down, guys.
Oh, wait.
You've been acting again lately?
I've been working on it.
You're working on
Yeah.
it? You guys, it's been a while since we've been here.
That's why we're so like
goofy.
giddy. Yeah.
Giddy, that's a good word. It's early in the morning because Rodney's been so busy with his work that we've been trying to schedule Ouija. It's been really difficult. So we've only done it a few times in the last, since the whole COVID thing. But you're working a lot, so it's like we're trying to go around your schedule mostly. So anyway, it's early in the morning. We got our coffee going here. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers. I just want you to see. I have wait a minute.
Oh,
I have the smaller mug, but here's why. Because it's the big Seance podcast mug. Shout out Patrick Keller and the Big Seance, bigseance.com.
And also, shout out to the guys in the parlor there. You guys know who you are. Anyway, it's great to be here. Cheers to you, Rodney.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming over early. So good, you guys. You know what? Coffee tastes so much better in these mugs, I have to say. And that is one of my favorite mugs, too. I like these both. Anyway, you guys, so we're back. We're great to be here with you again. And we've got some fun stuff in store, don't we, today?
You know, wait a minute. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because why am I here?
We're going to do Ouija, like we always do.
So just what's missing?
Oops, we don't have a board. Okay, all right, so you don't know about this, but I'm going to show you something here. You guys, I got a new board. Ta-da! Ta-da! Look at this, it's called Ouijatorium. It's made by Tigwell. He's from the UK, and I want you guys to know that he does sell these, and I'll give you the information below where you can contact him. But there's only 5 of these right now in the world. There's 4 of this size, and there's also a mini one. But isn't this cool? Look at this.
No, that's wild.
Interesting. So it has like a circus theme. And I asked him what was the inspiration behind it. And he was working with some software program and just started playing with the graphics. And this is what came out. And he actually likes clowns. They're not creepy to him. And this clown is actually really cute. It's all retro looking, isn't it?
You know,
I love it.
Ironically, if you look at the board we use with the sun and the moon. Right. The moon being more of the
feminine energy,
yeah. the overall, and that's represented by the clown here, and here the lion, which we expect to be, or the tiger, which you expect to be more pragmatic, more to the point. Here we go, which typically represents the sun.
Interesting.
I just thought I'd make that observation.
Okay, do you notice anything else with this board that's not on a typical Ouija board?
I don't know.
What's missing? Well, I don't think it's missing. You don't need it, but...
What, do you mean the good part where it says goodbye?
There's no goodbye in this board.
There is. How do you miss that?
Where is the goodbye? Oh, it's in the middle! Okay, I totally didn't see you guys. Is that wild?
Because you were looking, your mind
and the other thing is, I just got this board. Seriously, I just got it the other day, and I wanted to do a video and show it to you guys because it's so cool. Hey, look, it's in the middle. Okay, I didn't see that because we don't use the goodbye.
No, ever.
And you totally saw it. I'm looking at it upside down.
Okay. And you're looking for it down here.
Okay, look, no clowning around.
No clowning around.
Listen, we're going to do something really fun today with this board.
What are we going to do?
Okay, we've done this before for you guys, but I want you to see us do it again. What's missing? We got the goodbye. What else is missing?
Yeah, so we don't have a planchette.
No planchette. Okay, so when you don't have a planchette, what can you do, Rodney?
Make one up. Find one. We use this.
We've used that as a planchette.
Recorder. We used a shot glass.
We've used a Scotch tape roll. We used an iPhone.
Yeah.
You guys, you can use anything as a planchette. That's the key. So I'm going to do something really fun with Rodney. He doesn't know I'm going to do this. But we're going to... Ta-da! It's not questions from the hat, but it's something else. I have all kinds of things in here.
Planchettes from the hat?
Yeah, this is planchettes for the hat. See that in there, you guys? All kinds of things. He hasn't seen what's in here yet. We're just going to start pulling them out one by one and using them as a planchette. on here, and we're going to show you just to give you an idea, but we're doing two things in one. So the guides want to give you guys a message. So you're going to get a message from the guides while Rodney and I are clowning around and using all these different things in here. Do you have any idea what's in here?
Sounds like cat toys.
Maybe there is. Okay.
Why would you have cat toys?
Because I have a bear the cat. Because I have a tiger. Bear the tiger, get in here. Okay, so you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but I also read cards, and this right here is a deck of tarot cards. So you can see them, tarot cards. So what we're going to do is even use our tarot cards here as a planchette today. I thought we'd start with that first. So
but here's some.
Almost fell out.
Here's something that I like to say. Maybe I should or shouldn't, but you can edit. That's what editing's all about.
Death card.
She has a friend that passed in a tragic car accident.
Oh.
And we talked to her on the board. She has her own set of cards. What are they called?
Oracle cards.
Oracle cards. And she taught from the board after
in the afterlife.
She transitioned. She taught Karen how to read cards a special way. We're gonna talk about all that at another time.
Yeah, that's going to come out later. I haven't really shared that publicly.
But that's really interesting.
No, it's very interesting. He's absolutely right. And I'll tell you more about who she is and all that stuff later. I am writing about it in my new book that I'm working on. And the book's taken a long time because there's so much stuff going on, as you guys know, with COVID and jobs and work and things. But yeah, she taught me a new way to read cards, all from the afterlife.
It's so unique. And
he knows because he was here talking to her with me. So I can talk to her now through the cards without even using the board. We'll get to that later. That's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
But I really want to talk and show you guys this board today and how to use different kind of things for planchettes. And we're going to start with a card. So Rodney, why don't you just pick a card here? Pick a card, any card. Step right up.
I took one from the middle.
That's fine. Let's look at it. Turn it over. What is it? What do we get there?
The tower.
Ooh, the tower, you guys. All right, so people look at that and they go, oh, people are falling off, this thing's falling down. Well, that's actually could be a very positive thing. It means change is coming your way. Things have been falling apart or they're getting ready to. And it's not a necessarily negative thing. It can be, but it typically isn't. It means something new is going to be coming. So that's a perfect card to pick. I mean, think about this year, you guys, what's been going on. Everything is coming apart at the seams around the world, and that's so fitting. So if the guides want to respond to this card during this message, they can, they know that, or just give you whatever kind of message they want to give. So Rodney, again, this is the rules of our engagement today with the Ouija board. Actually, it's a Ouijatorium board, is that we're going to be taking turns just grabbing something out of the hat and using it whenever you feel moved to switch planchettes. I'm going to put this right here. And of course, I always record here, audio, if I'm not recording video, but I'm doing both today. And also, you guys, we've already been working, not on this board, we worked on our typical Ouija board before we started here. So we've already done our opening session, how we do that, our meditation, prayer, etc. What we usually do. I call it logging in, so we've already logged on, and we're ready to go. So you ready, Rodney?
Yeah.
This is the maiden voyage of this board. I've not used it by myself. This is the first time he's seen it. So what's your overall thing? What do you think about this?
It's a cute board.
It's totally cute.
Yeah, I
love it.
I of course prefer the larger.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Sure. There's I mean, I guess I don't know how we're going to point with this.
Well, we'll figure that out. So I like this size board. It's very unique because look at the size of it and the artwork to it. There's only a few of these in the world. And I have one.
No, it's terrific. It's
fantastic. It's just fun. It's fun. It makes me want to laugh. Okay, so what we do when we use something like this, I'm going to say, I'll pick a corner. So I'm going to tell the guides right now, use this corner here, which is to the left of the Roman numerals, to point. So we will just start like this, and they'll have to take this corner, as you can see, in whatever. Okay, so you ready, Rodney?
Well, yeah, but why don't we do this? Why don't we point...
With this corner? No.
If we're moving this way with this corner, and if we're moving this way...
With what corner? You call it, tell them what you want.
I just think we should use the top corners.
Oh, any corner? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm just saying if we pointed to an O, that's already it's.
Oh, but it looks like a B.
Also going to point to a B.
See, that's why I'm saying.
So that's why I said we got to pick I think either the what were the bottom corners to me are the
Or the
top
top two?
corner.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, why don't you just pick it now? Let's just say the top two.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. So that's how you do it, you guys. All right, so we shall start. Okay, you guys, we're here. This is a message for you guys out there and for all of us here involved.
Can you see?
I can see fine. I can totally see.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to put 2 hands on her. A little extra energy in the beginning. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got this corner and this corner we're going to be using for you guys to spell. Now, this is their first time on this board, so they typically go around to figure out where all the letters are. And they're laid out like a typical Ouija board in terms of it starts with A, ends in M. This line starts with N, ends in Z. They're just figuring it all out right now. And this is normal. This is what we do when we get on any new board. Okay, so we're going to use this corner or that corner to point with. Why? I'm going to guess, is that an S? Okay, I need you, okay, you're going to put, let's see. Okay, sorry. Okay, they're using that corner now. You want them to use these 2 corners, right?
Correct.
Okay, use these 2 corners. And what you want to do is you're going to want to go right to that letter. Let's say you get right in the middle of it. How's that sound with that corner? So I have a Y. What's the next letter? O. Got it. O. So I was looking at this corner. You got me confused. That's why they're just sitting there waiting for me. Sorry about that. U. Thank you. So it can get tricky, you guys. W. I. L. L. K. N. O. W. Okay, I'm going to switch. Okay, let's switch. So put this over here. This is just a lid. This is just some lid to some, I don't know what it was.
Like deodorant or something.
No, not deodorant. I don't.
You don't use deodorant. I forgot.
Oh, I smell. No, I use natural stuff. I think it's from a spray. You know, like you spray your pans or something. That's what I think it's from. So you just put it on here. And I always try to find things that are going to be least smooth on the bottom. I don't want to scratch up a board ever. So this is smooth enough. When I picked these items, I knew they were going to be smooth enough they're not going to scratch. So that's key. So we're just going to use our fingers here. Okay, here we go. You guys just put the letter underneath the letter underneath of it. There you go. So now they're going to check out this. This is the very first time we've ever used this, right, Rodney?
Yeah.
But it kind of works like a shot glass. Now again, I'm not even paying attention to what the message is. I'm just T because I want to just do this demonstration while they're spelling. E. Little squeaky there. M. F. I. R. S. Do you want to pick a thing out of the box? Out of the hat?
Sure.
T. Your turn. You pick one. I put all kinds of weird things in there, you guys, just to make it fun. Ah! Bear! We got your toy here.
It's
a cute turtle.
a turtle.
It's Bear's toy. I love that
Turtle.
one. Because when I was going through his box of toys, he'd come running out because he heard me go like this with it. Bear! I think he's sleeping. It's early in the morning again. Here. All right. So.
Did you ever see the movie Masters of Disguise?
No.
Oh, great movie.
Well, why are you talking?
Dana Carvey. Because in the movie, there's a turtle club. And he comes to this turtle club dressed as a turtle. And he says, they reject him to come into the club because it's just like the Kiwanis Club. He dressed, but he dressed as a
like
turtle because he thought he had to dress like a turtle.
And they thought that's kind of weird?
Yeah. So they rejected him. And he said, "Am I not turtly enough for you?" Dana Carvey. It was funny. Anyway.
Okay, back to this. All right, so let's tell them to use the head. How about that?
Okay.
Head's got to be pointing to the letter or on it. Okay. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know how to put my fingers on it. I'm going to guess, just going to do one finger in the middle. Two fingers. Here we go.
Yeah.
You having a hard time with your hands on there?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to do one finger. All right, use your head. So it's like the turtle swimming around. All right, what's the next letter? The last letter we have is T. B. Y. T. H. And you'll know some things are going to work better than other things do. F. F. E. Oh. Okay, okay, I don't think it was an F. Okay, E. Thank you. I. R. P. H. I. L. So you guys get creative and use things around your house and try them out. O. S. O. P. All right, I'm gonna switch. H. Okay, so maybe switch. I'll get another one out. Don't look. Don't look until it's time. Okay, here it's shell. I found this shell years ago. There's a little shell. Seriously, you guys could use anything. So I have never used a shell like this shell before. Let's see, I've tried, was it a sand dollar before? Oh, let's see how this works. Now, see, these are small now. You gotta think about your fingers. Let's see if we can get our fingers on here. I'll go to the front. You wanna go to the back?
Yeah, let's turn it though.
Okay, we wanna make it like...
Because the pointer usually goes like that.
So you want the pointer...
There's a skinny end.
All right, so we're gonna ask the skinny end right here to be the pointer. So you just talk to the energies and say where you know, how you wanna use it. Okay, I'll put my fingers in the front. Here we go. Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? It just moves really nicely. That's funny. Why? This is a little more difficult to use, isn't it, Rodney?
It really is.
So
because it's squirrely.
D. Yeah, it's you don't have a whole lot of space to put your finger on there, so it's
yeah.
Try to get your hand on there. There you go. It's tough. You have to just hang on for dear life. O. E. S. Why don't you pick another one? This was a difficult one to use, wasn't it?
It really is.
Here, why don't you pick one? Yeah, so you just gotta experiment with things. You never know what's gonna work and not gonna work. Oh.
Matchbox.
Yeah.
What's
on it? Oh, it's the eagle one. Safety matches. Eagle safety matches.
Let's use the same two corners.
Okay, why don't we just pick one corner this time? Just pick one. They can turn it around if they need to.
Okay.
So let's pick the corner up by, I'm gonna do this, where it says the eagle, we're gonna pick that corner. Okay, so just by saying this out loud, the guys, they're listening to us right now, so they're gonna go use that corner when they move around. Okay. And that's the corner you wanna be on for your spelling. And remember, it might twist on you, so you're gonna have to use your fingers to twist. I, T, C, H, A, L, L. What do you think about this one, Rodney?
It's pretty
E?
smooth.
Yeah, I think this one's a really good choice. This one works really well, you guys. So, N, G. So far, I think this was the easiest thing to use so far. You know, it's smooth. It doesn't scrape the board up. It seems to be working really well. Y, O, U, R. Okay, I'm going to pick something else, okay? H,
Okay.
Let's stop there. All right. Oh, another lid. This came from the jar of cat treats. I have this jar of cat treats I buy at Trader Joe's that my cat really likes, so just another lid.
How are we gonna?
So we're gonna say, so, okay, that's a tough one because there's no open thing. So let's
Yeah,
say.
but it doesn't matter if it goes on top.
That's it. It's got to be right on top of the letter. That's what we're
Then-
telling.
okay.
Okay, let's do that. Right on top of that. It does know. It just encapsulates it like that. It's got to be right on. So like that, it'd be a 2 because. And we can always ask, is that a 2 or a 3? You can go yes or no. So we have that option too. So you guys, you just need to get right over the letter you want to be. Okay. The last letter we had was H. I. G. H. E. This works pretty well, doesn't it? R. S. E. L. F. O. R. D. O. E. S. So what do you think about using this, Rodney?
It's fine.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
R. E. Q. U. Works really well. I. R. E. O. B. D. I. E. N. C. E. Do you want to pick one now? You pick something? Oh yeah, rose quartz. Okay, so let's show you guys that. One of my favorite rose quartz. I just love the way it's shaped. It's so smooth. You guys, stones work great, especially when they're smooth like this. Like rocks that are rocks aren't gonna be good for your board, but this is gonna be really nice. Okay, so now I guess we'll use the same technique we used with the last item.
Sure.
Do you think?
We'll just go. Let's find the point.
Well, why point? Why not just do it like we did here?
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah, that I think that worked really well. That suggestion. So we're asking it now just to go right on top of the letter again. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 fingers. You ready?
Me too. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be tough because it's round, huh?
Because it leans, it doesn't slide very well.
Okay, let's see if they went. Do you want to do this, Rodney? Go ahead and use like maybe 4 fingers so you can balance it. There you go. Okay. Well, now this is tough. This is tough, you guys. All right. So the last letter we had was E. T. So this is a flop. This one's not working very well, but we're going to go with it for a second. O. T. That's tough, isn't it, huh?
Yeah.
So because it's round, it's like dragging. It's like trying, but it's like H. E. G. All right, let's get something else. That's not. I don't like that one. Oh, lip balm. Okay, you guys, a lot of you women out there, men, maybe too. You guys got your lip balm in your purse or your, I don't know, suitcase or a briefcase. What do people use nowadays? Backpack. Anyway, this works great. You guys, chapstick, lipsticks. Why not? So what we'll do is we'll ask it to use the top. How's that? The top as the pointer. So now this is kind of round 2. You might need more fingers. I'm going to do it like this. Okay. Last letter was G. R. E. That's funny. A. T. E. Yeah, that's a tough one too. R. G. O. O. D. Why don't you pick one? That's tough.
Yeah, that's not.
That's that. I won't use that one again.
Condom? Oh.
Oh. What?
Emergency. I was just
Here,
kidding.
show it to him.
Or turn around. Turn emergency.
This is what Rodney uses for as a condom.
Yeah. In an emergency.
Oh my God. It's early in the morning, you guys.
Really?
I think I need some coffee. We need something.
Patrick.
Cheers, guys. It's great to be back with you guys. All right, so let's just pick the corner. I'm just going to pick one corner on this one.
Sure.
Up by the E. Does that
Sure.
sound good?
Sure.
Okay. All right, here we go. Go ahead. N. E. This one works really well.
It does.
X. T. It's really smooth. I like it. It flows nicely. It's not tipping over on us. B.
Yeah.
I felt like a boat the last thing we were doing. Y. T. H. F. E. E. Oh, I see. Okay, they made a mistake. E. That happened before, so they're kind of getting the F and E confused.
Yeah.
So when they stay on that like that, that's because they didn't get the right letter, or maybe I didn't say the right letter. So that's why they waited for me on E. Okay, E. Thank you. I. R. W. O. R. D. S. A. So it almost falls off the board there, so it has to kind of go around that. Sorry, R could go around that letter. E. T. H. E. Y. A. B. U. N. D. A. N. T. All right, let's switch. I'm going to pick one. Oh, we only got a couple left in here.
Enough.
Do you know what that is?
Bigfoot.
Yeah, I got a Sasquatch. It's
Sasquatch.
a Sasquatch. They don't like
Sasquatch say?
They don't like to be called Bigfoot feet. You know why is
Right.
that? That'd be like calling us little feet.
Yeah.
You really said that?
Yeah.
Yes, we spoke to a Sasquatch before. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that cute, you guys? So let's try this guy out. What do you think? What should we use as a pointer? Why don't you pick it?
The head.
The head? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's funny. A. N. D. V. N. N. Oh, okay. Do you know why I went down there, Rodney?
No.
I got the wrong letter. Remember, we have on the other board, it's used to going down here.
Oh.
Because we have a
that's
by.
right.
That's
Yeah.
when it tells me I got a wrong letter. So the last letter was not an N. Okay, thank you for telling me. It's an A. Thank you. R. I. E. D. D. O. T. H. E. Y. C. So this goes really smoothly too.
It does.
Was that an R? Sorry, R. Thank you. E. A. T. However, although it goes smoothly, the thing is this. Let's stop there. The thing is, it's so cumbersome. It's like almost just bulky and
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
I like that it moves smoothly.
it's when it's soft like that. So you could probably make your own little material thing, like a flat little triangle or something out of
Yeah.
material and stuff it. Felt or something would be really nice.
Oh, it would be, right? With the
Yeah.
circle in the middle even.
Not
So
even a
you
circle,
can-
just have a pointer. The original planchettes, you guys, didn't have the open circle in the middle. They were paddles.
But even if they're triangles, I prefer I mean, it's more obvious if that circle is sitting right over.
Yeah, but I'm just saying when originally they came out, there was a paddle and you pointed with the edge of the paddle.
Yeah.
That was how it worked.
And they were this tall. Yeah.
Seriously, their legs were like that tall. I have one. It's put away with my collection of planchettes. So yeah, this was fun, but you pick the last one. Let's do that. There's one more in there.
There's only one more?
Yep, one more.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. So this is another cat toy. It's been through a few.
With a bell. It's been through a few cats.
Been through a few cats, I think. Yeah, this goes way back to my Hermes cat, who's the one that taught me how to talk to animals on the board.
Which one fetched?
That was Bill William. Bill William fetched. Yeah. Did Bill was already gone when we got this toy. Some friend gave it to me. She was taking care of my cat and she brought it over for him. I thought that was really sweet. So it's been through a few cats. I've been through like 4 cats now. But anyway, let's use this. What do you want to do, Rodney? Point with, like, obviously.
Well, with the nose.
The nose. Okay, let's do it. This might be awkward. Let's see what happens. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. It's already racing around. Okay, I'll put my finger behind. Okay, there you go. T H O U G H T P R E V O K I N. This one goes really smoothly too. So these material ones kind of went out, I think. G side instead of the letter. C O N V E R S A T I O N O R A D E M A N D F O R. Let's try this, Rodney. Let's pick one that you like the best we use. Let's use it again.
One.
All right. I kind of do too because it's open, right? You can see through it. So you guys, again, this is just to show you can use almost anything, and you're going to have some flops. Like, what was the flops over here? The shell was tough.
This was tough.
That was tough.
The shell was tough. This was tough.
Yeah.
If they're flops, don't use them.
Yeah, but you don't know until you try them. You know,
Yeah.
I have not tried. Let me see. I have used stones before, but I have not tried any of these items before, and you haven't either. So let's go back to this and see what else you have to say to us. And by the way, I have no clue what's coming through. I know he doesn't know either, and I usually don't have. I get some of the words, but right now because we're doing this, I'm really not paying attention. D, E, M.
And I'm doing what I normally do, and that's following my finger.
A, oh yeah, like you're looking for the dot, right? You usually follow N, D, F, O. I really like this little plastic lid. R, A, so much easier for me to see too. S, T, R, I, C, T, A, N, D, L, I, oops, was that an I? Sorry, I, thank you. M, I, T, E, D, S, E, L, E, C, T, I, O, N. And if you guys get a good planchette like this, T, it just starts flying around the board. H, A, because it's easy for all of us to use. T, D, O, E, S, L, E, A, V, E, R, O, O, M, T, O, C, oops, didn't write it down, R, I, T, I, Z, okay, E, O, R, Q, U, E, S, T, I, O, N, L,
That's going
A,
fast.
I know. S, it's fun. T, I really like using this. Y, O, it's funny. U, W, I, L, L, K, N, O, W, T, H, E, M, B, Y, T, H, E, I, R, A, that was interesting, just kind of went around in circles. C, T, I, O, N, S, A, R, E, G, I, V, I, N, G, S, P, A, C, E, T, O, C, R, E, A, T, A, N, D, S, T, what, S, U? That was fast. Was that an S back there? No, okay, thank you. So what was the next letter? Okay, W, O, N, D, E, R, O, R, D, O, T, H, E, Y, E, oh, is that a D? Sorry. D, E, A, T, H A N D D E S T R U C T I O N F O. They have a lot to say, I guess. R L A C K O F O B D I E N C E A S A L W A Y S I T I S Y O U R C H O I C E. Oh, that was not right. Okay, the E was not right because it went down to this corner down here. Okay, thank you. So E. Wait, if I said the E wasn't right, hold on. Did I say the wrong letter? Okay, I had a C and then I said E. Is that right? That was right. Okay, C, E. Okay, got it. Okay. C, H, O, O, S, E, W, I, S, E, L, Y. Oh, stopped. Okay.
That's the first time it stopped since we started.
Whoa. Okay. So it likes to stop, as I said, on
In this
all the boards.
Center of the board.
Yeah. So how was that for you? Because you've never done it with just one finger. That was your first time doing it with one finger.
Yeah. So as long as it moves smoothly,
Yeah.
any of those other ones would. I mean, it wanted to move, but it seemed like it would tip when it.
Yeah. So but you've never used one finger on the. I use one finger all the time on the planchette.
Yeah.
And you've never have.
I've used 2 or 3.
Yeah. Right. You're done. He used to use 2 hands, and he went to 2 or 3 fingers, and now you did 1. So.
I don't think there's room. now you put your finger on there.
It's so funny. Right, here we go. Okay, let's go. Actually, it's working, you guys. It totally is working. I'm like this. So what a great board. Look at this. Again, Alan made this. I'll put his information below, so if you want to reach out to him and get one of these. You guys, all boards work. We've gone through this before, because it's not the board, it's not the tool to you that makes these things work. The reason why Oracle cards or Tarot cards work, same thing. It's because you're the one doing the work. You're using the tool. This works because Rodney and I, with our energies, we connect with other energies, and that's what allows it to work, because of the abilities within us, not because of special power here. And as you guys saw, all these things can work, you know. What would you say was your favorite? This one, obviously, or?
I like this one. I didn't mind the turtle at all.
Did you like the condom?
That condom. It worked really well though, except that it's. I mean, anytime you're using this and the rest of it, if you've got to go to an A,
It wants to fall off. That's what it was
board.
doing. Yeah, that was doing. But that moved really well, and
But round worked really. Round and small.
This was
really
good.
Well.
This was good too.
That moved really well too.
So you guys, you have no excuses. You have anything in your house you can use. We've done these videos before. We used so many different things.
You could even take a pen and put a pointer on here, right? And
Sure.
point from the middle of the middle of it.
Sure could.
I mean,
Or you could do this. You could take a match out of here like this and have it sticking out like that. There's your pointer.
There you go.
Doot, 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 doot. So you guys get creative. Have fun with it. You know, try out all your boards with different planchettes. And if you don't have a board, make your own board. We talk about that all the time on here. Just enjoy. Have a good time with it.
So
that's why I like this board. It's about joy.
It really is, and I like the random.
Was that fun
the
for you?
random picking up, yeah, it was cool.
It was my surprise to you.
But thank you. I was surprised you had a board.
Yeah, I know, huh? Oh, yeah, like I don't have it. He's like, guys, I have my wall of Ouija. It's like, and I've got them all over the place. I have boards everywhere. So this board I think takes me to 51 or 52. You'd think I have more than that, but that's a lot of boards. I just keep collecting and special boards.
So what I'm looking forward to is...
What's that?
Is we kept changing. I don't know if it was in the middle of the words, at the end
Oh,
of the words.
I don't either.
If the message is even coherent. So I'm interested in hearing it.
Well, I know it's going to be coherent because it always is. These guys come through and you know that, but I have no clue. I didn't get any of the words at all because I was really multitasking here.
Because oftentimes when we do it by ourselves, we don't do it one letter at a time. We'll do one or two letters and she'll then say the next word. That's
to move it along quickly, and I've gotten really good at that. But when I do these shows, mostly I don't do that because I want to do more education here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what this says. You ready?
And normally, by the way,
what?
when we do a session, she will speed it up 20 times. So
they
you
can watch it.
so you don't have to. I know that's what I'm saying. They know that, right?
Well, new
but
people don't
in
know
this
that.
case,
Yeah, we didn't speed it up.
She's not going to speed it up when she does the editing because we use different.
Yeah, well, I
planchettes.
wanted, it's long, and I know that, but I wanted you guys to see different planchettes. If that bores you, just go right to the end. Right?
And understand that we used a bunch of different planchettes.
That's right. There you go. Okay, so let's see what it says. I mean, this is what it looks like, you guys, as you know, and then I gotta go through it. And I got my Ouija whisperer here in case I don't get one of the words. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You gonna do your pensive look?
I've been doing it.
Oh!
Wait till you edit.
He's been doing it to you the whole time. Oh, I love it. Thank you. I love a good laugh. Okay. All right, here you go. You will know them first by their philosophy. Does it challenge your higher self, or does require obedience to the greater good? Oh. Or does it require obedience to the greater good? Next, by their words. Are they abundant and varied? Do they create thought-provoking conversation? Or a demand? For a demand, for a strict and limited selection.
I think it's or.
Or a demand for a demand.
Oh, they just did demand
for a
twice.
strict and limited. Oh, I see what they're saying. Like you put commas or whatever there.
Yeah.
So they're saying, I'll read this through again, you guys. But basically, they're saying you're going to know them, whoever them is, by they're giving you how you're going to know who they are. And they're saying, or do they create thought-provoking conversation, or a demand for a strict and limited selection. That does leave room to criticize or question. Last, you will know them by their actions. They will know them by their actions are giving space to create and wonder, or do they death and destruction? For because it's so hard to read all this. Wonder, or do they? It looks like death, right?
Yeah.
Death and destruction. That word right there. For lack of obedience, as always, it is your choice. Choose wisely. Okay, what did you hear it say? And I'll try to read it again though too.
I think it's saying there's I don't know, it says first you will know them.
Yeah, they're giving you several ways you're going to know
by
them.
their philosophy.
Yeah.
Whoever them is.
Yeah, right.
Right? Mm-hmm. And what's the first one? By their philosophy.
Well, because does it challenge your higher self? Or does it require obedience to the greater good? Okay, that makes sense. That's number one.
Right. So those are, but I think they're delineating them, right? Mm-hmm. So mm-hmm. Are you looking for something that is challenging your higher self?
Right.
Challenging you as an individual?
Yep.
Or are you falling into
obedience,
an obedience role to the greater good?
Okay, that's the number one thing. Okay, so they're kind of giving this or that.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Okay, all right. So let me read this again, and let's hear it that way. And I'll try, you guys. There may be a word missing here too. If you see that, we'll ask for clarification. Yeah. Okay, you will know them first by their philosophy. Does it challenge your higher self, or does it require obedience to the greater good? Next, meaning next you'll know them by their words. Are they abundant and varied? Do they create thought-provoking conversations or a demand for a strict and limited selection? That's the second one.
So that's saying that. So are they their words? Are their words challenging you? Are they?
And giving you a very
right, so that you can say, hey, I mean, or is it? God, I'm stumbling over my words.
No, you're there. I feel it.
Or are they saying, no, you have to say these words and these words alone?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, do they create thought-provoking conversations where you have freedom to do that, like
right,
we're doing,
and have a conversation,
or strict or limited selection?
Yeah.
That does leave room to criticize or question. That does not leave room.
Does not leave. No,
let's ask.
Okay.
Was that right here? What's missing right here? Is there supposed to be a word right here? If so, let us know what that is. N O. Okay, not. See, it just came right then. All right, so not. Okay. That's number 2. So do they offer the abundance in varied, thought-provoking ways, or does it limit you and put you into like this pigeonhole kind of thing?
Right.
Okay. And then last, you will know them by their actions. Are they giving space to create and wonder, or do they, what is the word missing here? Death and destruction. What's missing right here, you guys? I'm sure words are missing because we're switching things and we're not paying attention. O, F, F, E, R, offer. Okay. That makes sense. So last, you will know them by their actions. Are they giving space to create and wonder, or do they offer death and destruction for lack of obedience? Oh, so you're not obedient, death, destruction. As always.
So do what we say what we say to say.
Yep.
Limit your speech.
Right.
Or we will.
Well, it's the death of your free thought.
Right. And
death of freedom.
And destruction of the higher self.
And destruction for lack of obedience. So if you don't obey, that's what you're going to get. Always it is your choice, so choose wisely. Wow. That's pretty powerful stuff, you guys.
But they never said choose one or the other.
No. The ideas always should be, things are neither black or white. There's never always just this or that. There's always a third. Remember, they've talked to us about this before.
Always, yeah.
There's always another answer. So they presented 2 extreme sides to each other of both of those ways. You're going to know who they are. But they're saying it's your choice. There's nothing wrong. It's not a judgment call, in other words. You're going to get to know whoever they are on the way they act towards you.
And you can recognize them.
Yeah, and you can recognize, but you always get to choose. Wow. Okay, so let's just, I'm kind of curious, who's they, right? Who's they? I mean, I can make my own guess, but so can you guys too, but let's see. Should we keep using, I got 2 fingers on her now. So who is the they? Do you want to speak further to that, please? T, H, E, Y. Oops, tipped over. I better put my finger over here now. Better. A, R, E, T, H, O, S, E, P, O, S, E, T, H, E, M, S, E, L, V, E, S, I, N, A, L, I, sorry, that was not right. L, E, thank you. A, D, E, R, S, H, I, P, R, O, L, E, Okay. Says, who are they? They are those pose themselves in a leadership role.
Yes,
They are those who pose themselves.
Or that pose
Or
themselves.
yeah, what, there's a word right here missing. What would that be? W? Who? I just said it, who. Okay, thanks. They are those who pose themselves in a leadership role. Okay, you guys. There's a lot going on in the world, a lot going on in our country, and a lot going on all over the world. So pay attention to those who would take away your freedoms and free will and choices. And again, choose wisely. They said, I agree, choose wisely. Don't just freely give up your individuality, your creativity, anything that makes you unique, because that really is truly what you're here to do, is to express your uniqueness. And if you're ever told you can't, boy, I get major chills on this. Run for the hills. Run for the hills.
I think so too. I think that choosing to be a someone who helps, someone who is a giver, someone who is a nurturer is one thing, but I've never been a fan, and it's just me, and I'm glad that said it.
Okay.
I've never been a fan of somebody who asks you to sell a piece of your soul for the greater good.
Yeah.
I just think it's, I mean,
okay.
because it sounds good. It sounds, I'm not even a fan of the word altruism, right? Altruistic. Okay. I think that also gives away your individualism. As an individual, if you choose to do something altruistic, that's one thing. But the demand for altruism, or the demand for...
Yeah, that demand is the word I don't like. Who likes the word demand? I demand you to be this way. I demand you to quit your creativity. I demand you to look this way or act this way. Ugh. I'm going to run for the hills. I'm out of here. Right?
Yeah. No, yeah. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. So, great message. I appreciate that message, especially at this time when there's a lot of control going on. A lot of control. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe out there and staying happy, and I hope your life's progressing and you're moving forward. And I know a lot of things have changed for people. They've changed for me. They changed for him. And you know what? I just hope you just seize it and go with it. Go forward, and it just becomes your best year.
You know, interestingly enough, with everything that's going on, not a word about COVID.
You mean them?
Word, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's beyond. I think the message is beyond.
And they've given us some messages, and those are on the website, you guys.
But nothing here, and when that would have been an easy.
Yeah,
out.
No, they're talking about, and I know where they're coming from. I mean, this is not new to us. The guides want us to be our greatest selves here on earth. They say you are that spirit being, you are source incarnate, expressing yourself, and so know how divinely important and magnificent you are. I feel they want to tell you that. They're coming through and saying, tell them how great they are. Every single one of you here watching, every single one of you joining me today, joining Rodney, and maybe that aren't even joining us at this moment, everybody's magnificent. Never let anybody tell you differently.
I've always thought of that we've always been told, or we've always been taught, that we are created in the image of God.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. And God is the creator of everything, right? So I think we are creators as well. If we're in that image, we're creators as well. So I always say, why would we want to give that up?
Yeah, exactly. I'll take a step further. You are God. You are source incarnate. So I'm taking a step further, and never forget that. No matter what's going on in your life, good, bad, ups and downs, people trying to make you do things that you don't want to do or whatever, you are source. You are source. We all are. And so that in itself, to me, makes me want to be a better person for other people, because I realize if I'm hurting somebody else, that I'm really hurting all of us together at the same time. So for me personally, I am a proponent of your creativity, what you have to bring, and I want to hear it, I want to see it, I want to know it, I want to touch it, I want to feel it, I want to experience that. I love the arts probably for that reason, because that's a way to see it, but I like that people are unique and have their own ideas. Never lose that, you guys. Promise me you won't.
Well, they gave us the formula years ago for creativity.
And what was that?
It was iron. IRED, which was
which means to anger, be angry, but it says you could take those words, those letters, and change it around to dire, ride, and they gave us a lot of words, but there was more to it than that.
Yeah, it was the order that they put it in.
Yeah, but
right. It was individuality.
I don't remember. Unfortunately,
Individuality.
There's so many things you guys they gave us.
Risk taking.
Oh, they did an acronym, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Individuality, risk taking,
excitement,
exploration.
Exploration, discovery.
And discovery.
And
that was it. IRED, those four. And that was the formula for creativity.
Oh, you're right. God, that was really good. I don't remember all that.
I just
and then
remembered
when you said exploration, I go, the discovery part, that's right.
Exploration and discovery.
But that probably came 6 years ago, 5 years ago. A long time ago. So we get a lot of really cool messages, so I can't remember them all. But I do keep notes, right? I keep notes, so I can go back through all these and pull them forward. Well, is there anything else you want to say about this message today? Or
no, I'm glad we were able to do this.
How about the board? Anything else about the board?
It's just so cute.
It is super cute, you guys. I haven't seen a circus board before. So thank you, Alan, so much for this board. It's lovely. And if you guys want one again, links will be below how to contact him. Join him on Instagram. He's at Ouijatorium. I'll give the links to that as well. He's got great photos. He's a fantastic collector. He also wrote a book. He's in the UK. You can get his book on Amazon. He's part of the collectors group. He's one of our good friends of the Talking Board Historical Society too. So thank you again, Alan. We appreciate it. Yep. We got our shirts on. See?
Talking Board Historical Society.
Yep, and I've got my Ouijazilla shirt on. So anyway, you guys, thank you for joining us, and thank you for hanging out through this whole video if you did.
Yeah,
and watching
it.
us. You switch up.
It's fun for us. I hope it's fun for you.
Exactly. Well, you guys, good seeing you here. We'll be back again soon.
So long.
Bye.
Okay, everybody, step right up under the big top, the greatest show on earth with Ouijatorium.